Caaave. Hello there, Caaave.
Good.
Gaming. Idiots.
Yep. Scottish.
Diggy?
Perhaps.
Never know. Well,
Aye. It's a good thing we no face cam, man. We could literally be somebody else right now.
aye. One
And who we
person
know.
could be two of these voices.
Anyway.
Anyway, I think this is going to be retreading steps here, Dukes. I recognise this.
This game's checkpoint system is
Ass.
unreliable. Yes, ass. What did we do last time?
We're in Eastern World, and we'll just activate that, why not? I think I did that exact same thing at this exact same bit.
Definitely did.
Okay, speed up the video here. And then, I need to think what we did last time. I think we'll be back, by the way.
I think we did this last time. So that answers the question. Oh, because did we get to the top of this?
Pretty sure we did. Okay, fast forward.
Name. You can use that noise.
Yeah,
when you're
try and
editing
take
the video. I can do it for longer if you
just
want.
extend that into infinite. Yeah.
Oh, because you get the health for these guys as well.
We sure did. It's like deja
We
vu
were
here.
thinking there was going to be a boss or something. And I don't think there was.
Oh, it was here, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say,
right
I think
here.
we stopped right here.
Yeah, okay, resume.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Aye.
Hope you
Oh, yeah.
enjoyed that fast forwarding.
Yeah. So last time, Doogie.
Last time we got to the, what's it called, Mysterious East or something.
Mysterious Feast.
We smashed some samurai bugs. And that's the thing, I think we're struggling to remember because nothing story-wise has happened really.
No, we just get
I don't
transported to this area
We met
kind
some,
of willy-nilly, didn't we?
did we meet some army, or no, army guys? I thought army guys were involved, but I can't remember. And then they told us that Caterpillar is over here, I think.
Okay.
A lot of nonsense, but, you know. I feel something's coming up. We've done so much of the legwork that they're gonna give us something, I think.
Yeah,
pretty
let's
soon.
hope so. I think testament to the fact that I'm not absolutely seething about this, because it's actually very, very easy to make me extremely and irrationally angry. So
Yes.
I think testament to the game that I'm not sitting here and my blood's boiling. I think that says something.
And we've also played this like maybe 3 days in a row. And you've not really been like, oh, come on,
Aye,
play
fuck that.
something else.
Aye. Yeah.
Yeah. Those times it felt like you probably need a day or two off of just watching me play Plague Tale, for example.
It's true.
So it's obviously doing
That's
some
the
stuff
best
right.
review, isn't it? Like, if it's not making me absolutely angry. Well, how angry does it make Guffy? That's maybe my scoring system. Anyway.
So I watched a good synopsis of the first game and see the big thing that we had in our head. And we're like, oh yeah, so we're guessing it's like Wonderland is actually just like her dealing with all of her like pent up like emotions and stuff. That is directly said in the first one.
Ah, okay.
So we're right.
Alright.
So we're right.
So the symbolism was strong enough that the Scottish idiots got it.
Aye.
Right, great.
And it's really just a continuation of the story. Like in that one, she ends the game, I'm pretty sure, feeling a bit better about things, but still thinking that she was the one that set the fire or was kind of partly to blame. But we think that was a story with she's realised that it was like Pedo has said that it's a cat that did it, and she's like, no, the cat was actually me, so it wasn't a cat. So maybe it was Pedo.
Aye. Maybe, actually.
Pedo Jamersons.
Yeah. Jamie Peterson. Yeah. Good win. Have you played many other games where mental health is the topic?
Well, did you ever play, I don't think you did actually, I know the answer to this, but the Hellblade?
Nope.
I did not like it, if I'm being honest, but I liked again, it's one of these ones where I liked the premise, but the gameplay just like bugged me.
Yeah,
So if that's in the Game Pass, maybe you can play it.
it is on the Game Pass.
I think it
Is it one of those slow, clunky ones that I hate?
It's just very like. Folk will maybe disagree with me, but I felt like I played it for a couple of hours, but after the first hour, I'd played the whole game. That's what it felt like to me, where like it got to a point that a lot of the puzzles were very varyingly, like a wee bit different, but very much the same. There's sections where like the whole like room goes on fire, and you have to like escape. But after I'd done that once and then it done it again, because it was quite a hard section, the first one, I was so bugged by having to do it again, I just stopped playing it. But
It's easy done in games with it when the gameplay isn't tremendously fun, which I think is why this is saved, because the gameplay is sharp in this. It's very sharp.
it's even good to look at. It's like pure stylish as well.
Yeah, you're very fluid. There's a bit of mastery to it, you know, like the old games, bit of mastery.
The thing that Hellblade did good though is they basically tell you to wear headphones because the voices go through your head and like some of them are going to the left, some of them are going to the right.
Okay.
It's like, in terms of like arty, it's really, really good. It's just the actual game part of it I just didn't like.
Yeah, common theme.
Yeah.
Whereas this is how much you can get away with it. Like, we're probably going to rate these games higher than I would rate... Like, this I would rate higher than Alan Wake by miles.
Yeah.
And it's not because, like, of story or anything, it's because of gameplay. If Alan Wake just had good gameplay, then you would buy into all its other shite. Anyway, can you think of any other games that tackle mental health? We played one in A Memoir Blue.
Oh yeah.
But that's, other than Celeste, can't you think of any others? It's quite a rare thing, which means that this was maybe a bit ahead of its time.
Yeah. Especially because the first one was out in 2000.
2000?
This was 2011 and the very first one was out in 2000.
What console?
PC,
Oh, okay.
I believe. Or there's a remaster of it maybe that's on PC or something. I should really call out the person's video that I watched, but I can't remember his name. I think it was just A Real Human was his name. So I liked this video. But he just went through it, spoke about the game a wee bit and then took you through all the kind of main story beats.
Yeah, go and
Looks
check
very
out that
similar,
video if
however.
you're watching this. Is it in our capabilities to link such things?
Oh, I'm sure we could
In
do
a
that.
description? That's something that can be
I'm
done,
sure we
isn't
could.
it?
Aye. We're both adults. We can manage.
Yeah.
Let's see there. But the one thing I noticed, the combat looks very similar, but the platforming looked bullshit.
Oh, really?
Like, I don't think he got much of a double jump, and it was like, you know the problem some games have where you can't really jump on every axis? You're almost
see.
like kind of stuck to certain bits. It looked like that was a big issue with it, and even the guy said, I love this game, but the platform is like hopeless.
Right.
So I think you'd have been getting pretty pissed off at the first one.
Yeah, well, thankfully it's not on the Game Pass. Is there a nest of these guys? And how am I meant to get up there?
What did pulling that fish do? Was it that thing up
It's
there?
that pot that's giving an updraft. I'll go back over. These guys are just here to annoy me, aren't they?
Aye. Aye, there's one there now as well.
Where, sorry?
Well, keep going. The way you're going. Is that a new
Oh,
one?
yeah. That is.
Aye.
Cool, so we need to run the gauntlet here. Oh, I thought it was going to do blowy pots all the way.
I don't think these particular enemies get nests. I think they're just there.
Yeah. There are certain games that, I don't know what I'm supposed to be aiming at there.
There's Bumby.
Yeah.
I think it's also, these members are obviously, they don't seem to be painting him in a very good light.
No.
Like, I think, there's something up with him as well. I'm not sure what's quite going on
Yeah,
yet.
they're
but,
in cahoots. Bumby and Peterson.
No. I almost said Angus Bumberson.
That would have been
Thankfully, I didn't say it. Is that an NPC behind that wall, or is that going to be an enemy coming
Seemed
out?
to be one of the origami guys.
Mm.
Bad time to take a sip of iron brew there. Right, there we go. Yeah, mastery is a good word that I would use to describe the gameplay in this, because this isn't by far the hardest mode. Like, it's the second hardest mode, but there's still a bit of kind of juking around to do. But would you class something like... We're really picking on Alan Wake here. That with a level of mastery? What, that Hellblade game? Is there enjoyment in the mastery of it?
The Hellblade combat was literally just like dodge and hit, which I know a lot of games come down to, but like you have to play it to really know what I mean by how it didn't really feel very anything, because you could only do like one thing. You had one attack and you had one roll, I think, unless you unlock stuff later on. It wasn't very exciting.
Right.
I guess with Alan Wake, there's a mastery in doing things quick enough that you never get hit.
Sure. Speedrunning.
You know?
But is it enjoyable in its mastery for the layman?
Not to me.
Right, top of the trees here.
Yeah.
Presumably the top of the mountains or destination.
And I think there's a wee snout. I think in the last one as well, there was a wee memory snippet that said that pedo Jammies is like Tokyo was his favourite place, or Japan somewhere was his favourite place. So there's obviously some connection here with him.
Cool. Yeah. And we're going to get the bomb drop that was his fault or something like that, aren't we? Can you actually get back up there to get that? I don't think. No, any way that I can see. We do have 700 teeth. Let's see what we can cash in though. 701. Pepper grinder?
Aye, it's still the second most used thing, I think.
Let's do it.
Doesn't look quite as cool though.
Yeah, true. We're taking the red one. I guess. Looks alright for here. Alright.
If the other games end to go by, you're still got a couple of unlockables to get in terms of like items.
Like maybe weapons? Or usable stuff?
Yeah, like...
abilities?
Yeah, abilities is a good word. Some of them don't really attack, but some of them had like less uses than others. But, you know, something to add to the arsenal.
Yep. Alright, right, we'll eagerly await those then. Well, it's good to hear that you find this watchable, obviously, because that's what you're doing, and that's kind of the whole point of doing this at all, innit? But yeah, few points in its favour, perhaps. Discussed this evening.
Yeah, it's just a nice looking game, and then I guess it depends how good our patter is. Should we explain patter? I don't know if that's a Scottish thing, is it?
No, no pure Scottish. I think patter.
Right.
Somebody would maybe get.
Yeah. I bet it's also, here's a wee fact for all you viewers. Patter, P-A-T-T-E-R, is a banned phrase in Rocket League. For some reason.
Oh, really?
Oh. I looked up once. I think it might, like, breasts in, like, Danish. I wondered if that was what it was. So, take from that what you will. But it does, patter means good chat.
Aye. Good patter, shite patter.
Yeah.
Patter.
Where's your power?
Hi. Don't know.
Some good collision there. As the game went on, I have kind of warmed to it a wee bit. There was a time, I think, see, maybe episode 3 or 4, I think both of us were getting a wee bit like...
Yeah, that's a
Head up.
shite. Yeah.
I don't really know what it's done to fix it either. It's just kind of...
Yeah.
It's working out.
It's got tricky, and we decreased it from nightmare mode to hard mode. These
Yeah.
things are fucking murder too.
Aye.
Okay, let's go and try and get the lay of the land here. What was the pattern with the crabs?
You have to bounce the cannon back at them, and then give them a second to try and hit you, and then use the hammer twice.
Yeah, right, sweet. Oh, let's get my new pepper grinder involved here.
Aye. Ooh.
Can you maybe fire that for longer?
I would be surprised if that wasn't one of the upgraded things, you know.
This one's
Why they
easier
don't
than the teapot one because they're not shooting at me. I think they need to be
Aye.
closer than the teapots.
Right.
And the
And these guys are
wee
killable.
guys are shootable, you know?
Yeah. Unless I've got the shield.
Aye, I need to go and fight that guy at some point. Is this cheese? Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Nothing wrong with a bit of cheddar.
success. Oh, it's on a timer.
There we go.
Oh, that probably makes the last one more doable, if I knew that.
No, I don't think the last one was a timer,
Because
because
it was ages, wasn't it?
that there was a word used, so they said, can you survive the passage of time? So that was a kind of hint, but the other one was something like kill or be killed.
Oh, yeah, yeah, so it was.
Oh, interesting fact about the first game, so see the Mad Hatter? He wasn't a robot in that one.
Right.
However, he was doing experiments on other animals and turning them into robots, so it's probably like
One of his
meaningful that
experiments.
he's now one. Yeah.
The key, Lizzie! Unlock the door! You'll burn!
So he's turned himself into a robot, potentially.
Or I guess Alice just has. Don't know how it works.
Yeah. There. Oh, yeah.
Aye, follow the teeth. It doesn't seem jumpable, does it?
No, and I've been up here, eh?
I have actually no idea. I've totally turned around since you got back with that wee
Yeah, so I've been up here.
area.
Jumped up there, that takes you back here. This is when I started wondering. And then in there's the fish. Yeah, in there's the
Right.
fish. And then this is where you come in. And the first thing I did was go towards that keyhole there.
Yeah.
And then
So
that
is
took
that-
me back round there, and then there's the unjumpable bit over there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, there's
So,
a thing here.
left.
Aye. Not to worry.
Right. Boss.
Boss.
Or at least some sort of arena.
Haha, he got me.
Nah. Nice. I don't think what kind of a game that's similar to this.
I would say like Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
So like those old platforms. It's just got Zelda fighting in it, but it's more like your Spyro the Dragon, Ratchet and Clank kind of thing.
Aye, I think Spyro the Dragon meets like Ocarina of Time is a pretty good
Yes, that's what it is. Aye.
one. Both good games,
Aye.
I suppose.
Yeah, we get a lot of high praise for this tonight.
Aye.
And do you know what? It's
See if it. Aye, we'll see if it finishes on that.
as well. I think see when you can anticipate that you're past the halfway point.
Aye, it
I
makes
think
it,
it makes it a wee bit more enjoyable to play through because I think we maybe start getting grumpy just before halfway of Plague Tale, but then started loving it right after. So I think we're kind of maybe in that nice wee zone of we're surely past halfway here.
There's probably some sort of like psychology about like when you know you've still got like I think you might need to jump
Yeah, I'll keep my eye on that.
before because that fire above you is probably going to be on. Maybe. No, fine.
It's better to be safe.
Yeah. So like if you've been playing a game and you know you've got like longer than you've currently played left to go, the things that even just annoy you a wee bit are going to be like amplified because you're like, oh man, I need to really fucking sit through more than I've sat through already of this annoyance.
Yeah.
But when it's like, aye, we reckon we've probably got about 4 or 5 hours left and it's fine.
Yeah, you start enjoying
It's
it.
fine. This will be another wee side scroller, I think.
Oh yeah, good call.
The belligerents, without true cause or purpose, abused and murdered their pacific victims, whom they hated for being different. The invaders corrupted the vivid world. The assaulted could not comprehend the masses' brutality. Still, they stayed on,
Alright.
trying to placate their oppressors.
Still can't fight.
Cover their past. Cruel interlopers attacked at intervals instead of killing them all at once. The wretched
Go, man.
survivors suffered.
Made this a bit tougher.
Is there a worse fate?
I've said it before, but I do really like when games like change genre.
Nah. Aye, that's a
in the
near
middle
thing,
ranks.
isn't it?
Yeah,
You,
sure love that.
if you could see Doogie's Discord picture, it would be one of the This Cannot Continue guys from Near.
Oh, it's actually not. It's a character that you should have seen actually. It's a mule actually.
Oh, it is Emil, sure, yeah. But he's one of those wee same robot guys.
Oh well, that you
Aye,
really
like
need to play the
give or
first
take consciousness.
one. Oh, even then, technically not. But if we ever play the first one, you'll find out.
Right, okay. Well, Nier Automata, is that still on the Game Pass?
I don't think so, sadly.
Well, I think did I buy it? I can't mind. So we could play that at some point as well.
Mm-hmm.
I actually really liked it the second time.
Yeah.
I played it. I really didn't like it the first time, but then I played it again, loved it, and got to see and then got stuck.
Aye. If we'd been doing it this way, I'd have been making sure you were a bit more leveled during like route A and B.
Aye.
You know.
But that's the thing, I couldn't be arsed with the side quests. The side quests were a bit like shite.
A bit hit or miss. Aye.
So I couldn't be arsed with them, so it is a bit of shite that you have to do them.
I liked some of them just because they see the whole what's the word for that thing where you're questioning what's the whole point of the whole thing? It's a pure
What,
long-
existential
yes,
crisis?
existentialism. Because a lot of although the actual gameplay of the side quests were always bad, I liked the wee extra bits of like
Yeah, because you'd find out a robot was alive in most of them. Aye.
and there'd be like they'd be going through different scenarios where you're getting more and more of the kind of humanity coming through.
Yeah, that is what it was good for.
Yeah.
Gameplay wise, not so much. But good game. Excited to play it again if we were doing it in this format.
Mm-hmm. I actually prefer the first one.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you need to keep all three? Oh no, you can just land there. Right, okay.
That the marking of that wasn't quite clear.
Yeah.
That wasn't a floor.
Use the fruit.
Mm-hmm. The other countries use peach to mean like great.
Don't know. Ask the viewers.
Yeah. Viewers, like, comment, and subscribe if you do or don't use the word peach to
Every game in the
describe
game.
things that are really good. We are Caaave cast, Scottish guys. I'd also tell your pals.
And your mom.
Especially your mum. Mo is actually mother in Scotland, just in case.
I fell all the way back down the fucking hole.
Yeah, at one point we were like talking about we'll need to start like speaking better English. We have to get rid of all this Scottishness.
No.
Didn't really work very well. Or last very long, or at all.
Do you think you can make that? Is that what that's suggesting here?
I would think.
Aye, right, okay.
Yeah.
Who's I'm going backwards?
Yeah, I wonder if this is just a wee secret. Oh, maybe not though. Chains normally
No,
mean...
I've been here.
Have you?
Aye, this
Or
is
that-
miles
is that-
back.
Ah, okay.
This is back when we were questioning the shading on the floor.
Mm.
Jesus.
Oh, you'll be really good at this bit now.
Aye.
Oh, you would think. Have you been... you've pulled that chain down there, haven't you?
Aye.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hello.
Well,
What?
oh.
Zoom in.
Tough wee area.
Yeah. Mostly because I don't know where to jump or where their arrows are going to hit.
Oh, your head.
Aye. Aye, this bit could be a minute or two.
Remember, you can go small.
Can go small, that's a good idea. Yeah, what a shout. Oh, what's this stuff? Aye, got it.
Oh, is another guy though? Oh, no, he's firing that way though.
Oh,
Hopefully,
never seen him.
hopefully that. He's pretty camouflaged.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully this has been a checkpoint.
Aye. He's the fruit. For what purpose? I'm not quite
I
sure
think it
yet.
just gets you teeth. It gets you a single tooth.
One
I think.
tooth.
I think so.
One
Aye,
tooth
every
for
little
a
counts.
perilous detour.
There we go. I don't mind things like that when they, as long as they don't like overdo them. Like, see if that only happens in this area and then never happens again. I think that's like perfect.
Wait, so where the fuck am I supposed to go?
Oh, is that
then?
you back?
Oh, right, it must be
Oh,
an
I sent you
encounter
back.
in here. No, this is the same bit that I
Is
went
it?
in, is it no? Oh, no, maybe it's not.
It's
Who
somewhat
knows?
different. Quite similar, but I'm sure that's probably different. Nice. Nice.
Got me. Oh. Come on. It's not doing exactly what I'm telling it with the lock on sometimes, and it's kind
Yeah.
of throwing me off my groove.
Oh,
That was just sloppy, so was that.
got a wee bit of health in the middle there.
Okay, let's unlock. This is the first time we've fought two of these guys, perhaps, and it's quite tricky because you actually need to get up close.
I'm trying to think if you had two before.
Now let's just do damage where we can.
Yeah. Keep
Oh
an eye
fuck,
out.
here we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
stylish. And then dodge.
Oh, he got me, bastard.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tough.
Okay, right, I'll come in a wee bit more prepared then. That was a tough one. Getting too complacent recently.
That's the thing, 'cause it does quite a good job of like it uses these kind of arenas quite sparingly, so you have to kind of get yourself back into the groove of like dealing with multiple big guys, you know.
Yeah, like multiple handfuls. Earlier we can do damage to him, I think.
Yeah, I get his arms free and then, yep.
Do some damage.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, my dodge just didn't reset.
Unlucky.
Well, I got this one though.
Yep. And actually what you're doing is quite clever because that weak guy actually blocks the fireballs sometimes if he gets hit.
Oh,
So having him in the middle is quite good.
clever? Question mark. Because I didn't mean that.
Hey.
Oh, I'll take it. I did.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. Right, that
And
should be.
then should be no problem. Aye.
Do you
Very
find?
nice. Mm-hmm.
Kind of let the camera just do its own thing at the end there, but I trusted that I was in a good position.
Aye.
So apologies that we were a bit cramped for the action there. Oh my.
We were talking about games with mental health stuff. Is there an argument for Disco Elysium?
Yeah, actually. Yeah,
I know it's maybe not entirely like all based around, but at least there's definitely some.
certainly a factor for more than one of
Yeah.
the characters.
Hmm.
What is your verdict on Disco Elysium so far?
Oh yeah, I'm liking it. It's just it's pure, just weird, isn't it? It's like
Yeah, it's
not like
bizarre.
many games you can really think of.
Yeah.
It's the kind of game that see
Once more.
if the writing wasn't so good, it would probably be complete shit. I
It would
think.
fall flat in his face if it was so damn creative.
Makes
Mhm.
perfect sense, really.
Um,
Now it does.
Aye, and I'm glad playing the. So I don't know. Did you played Disco Elysium before the, not the remake, but the kind of
I completed
definitive
it
edition?
the first time.
Because
No,
I think,
actually, it came out in the middle of Massive, so it was quite
Right,
cool. Like
okay.
I started getting more, so it just like injects it right into your current
Yeah.
save.
because I think maybe wrong, but I think was that the main thing was that they added loads of dialogue. So like
They
before,
added all the dialogue, like
yeah,
so.
you had to. It was just reading it.
Yeah, well, a lot of it was voice acted. Like your first, see when you were talking to, like, see when you come out of the bedroom at first and you talk to Miss or Angie Disco Dancer or whatever she's called.
Yeah. Hmm.
Her first line would be, or her first maybe 3 or 4 lines would be voice acted, and then you would have to read the
Right.
rest of it. So it's quite cool. You get the full thing now,
Yeah.
and I think there's new content that I maybe haven't played.
Aye.
I'm just doing that for health. Oh no, I need to beat them up.
And like just the level of voice acting as well was really, really good.
Oh yeah, it's stellar, isn't it? See the main narrator,
Oh
Wow.
yeah.
incredible.
Hmm. I actually meant to look up who some of the voices were to see if I recognise anyone, but I've forgot.
I think that game that came out this year, Citizen Sleeper, is supposed to be along the same kind of lines.
I've watched a couple of folk do it on Twitch. It's I guess a wee bit similar, except I don't think you move your character around. It's
No,
more
it's
like
just all
you
text.
click on things. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's on the Game Pass.
yeah, I played a wee bit of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
will be coming up.
2035. So did that actually accomplish it? Alright, okay.
Go.
It's 2, if I'm not mistaken. There has to be one back if it's taking us here. Has to be
Yeah.
one back here, doesn't there? The arena, maybe? No?
Mm.
No box? Okay. Find it. Oh, hole. Oh.
Oh, you see,
Aye, play by your own rules there. Come
you
on.
can't. Yeah, you can't. You have to be pretty careful when you have mechanics that make you squeeze through things. I know technically, I think the only thing you can squeeze through is keyholes.
Aye.
To be fair, but still, you have to be a bit more careful with your like geography.
I would say so, because then you get that moment
Yeah.
from your gamers, and you don't want to do that.
It reminds you that you're playing a game, which I guess some folk don't need reminded of that. But
Yeah, well, no, immersion's a factor in gaming critique.
Yep.
Oh, can't mind how many I've got.
It normally like insta teleports you to it once you get them
I
all.
did see a keyhole
Yeah.
hidden up there. How you actually get up there? Oh, right. Fabulous. Ooh, split paths. Imagine I came out of that wee hole that we've been complaining about. Doesn't he really do that? It's quite Final Fantasy 13 in its prescriptive pathways, this game. You don't really see a kind of an off path that much. Unless I've just not been finding them, but I feel like I'm quite, you know, I'm Elden Ring trained to be thorough. Like,
No. Interested to see how many games away are we from the C's out of interest.
the C's.
So like the C letters.
I don't know. Probably like, I would say there's maybe about 20 or something.
Right, okay, let's count. Oh
Let's see
man,
about
11 and we're still in A.
Well, that's less than I thought it was going to be. That's encouraging.
Did you not say 20 to get to C though?
Oh, it's 11 and we're not
We're only
right.
still in the A's.
Right. Pardon me, as you were.
Well, actually, we're not going to play it on the battlefields, are we?
Play one.
Yeah.
See if we can get to like competitive rank something, same as AoE for those games. Or win one game, as it may sometimes be the case. Right, we got all the boxes.
I we're 30 away from C's.
Oof, right, well.
Not too bad. And then Citizen Sleep was obviously pretty soon after that. And we've played Chivalry 2 already.
We played Chivalry 2 already, yeah.
So there you go.
Hold on, I'm getting mixed up. No, that's right.
Aye. Two.
Right.
It's the same one as last time, isn't it, as well?
Very much. I think, I don't know that I would have, I remembered it exactly, but
But we must be getting to the end of this level because it's been a while. Like we've been
big
in there.
level.
It's been over an hour we've been here.
Yeah. This has been the best level, I would say.
Aye, in
This has
terms
been
of just like
by far the best level.
aesthetic, even this kind of the design choice of like even just the platform has been pretty good. Enemy variety's been pretty decent. Was it this area that we've fought the big hard guy? Or we see the one
Yeah.
before?
I think it was this one. Do you see the fire rate on the pepper mill now? And obviously we've had level 4 knife for a while, but just that delicious rate of fire now. And I bet you would feel it if you started this game again with knife 1. Like you don't do any of that shit
No.
with knife 1.
It's not enough that they abuse and murder us. They let their spawn feed on our rotting corpses.
No, it's not very good.
No, it's not that good at all. Can't make that, and I can't make that either. So, where did I come from? Is the question. Can I get turned around
I
here?
think you came from
Yeah, so we
there,
can
this
jump
way,
up
didn't you?
down, don't we? Go up a bit and then.
Can you
on the
get to that?
port.
Oh, there's a snout up
Over
there.
that door. Alright, it's now open that
So
door.
this is maybe
presumably.
just the special way, the non-main path.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, can you open up that yin yang bit?
Lovers often exchange a lock of hair to symbolize their vows. The human heart is opened by a vast assortment of keys.
I don't think they do. Do that, if I'm being honest.
What did he say? I kind of spaced out as I was
He
platforming.
said, human like lovers will often like exchange locks of their hair.
No.
I don't do that.
No, do the fuck. Oh, nutcase. You did it.
He's a serial killer.
You did it. Yeah, if you're looking for any crimes in London.
Look no farther than Bombay.
Yeah. Look at this cameraman. Does it need to be like this?
Aye, it does.
You there, come close.
Boss?
I can recite Red Riding Hood backward. I know
Maybe.
multiplication tables, 2
Frog?
11s. I have intelligence.
Oh, man.
Really? Persuade me.
To remove the obstruction, wake the frog and empty his belly.
Wake that? What about its tongue? And the prospect of warts? Ooh. Anyway, how do you know?
I imagined how it was done while I was sleeping.
Well,
Aye.
I was going to say we'll find out next episode, but
No,
we're in a
we
fight.
won't.
Yeah,
And it's
should do our
been
intro
Michael.
here.
I guess so. Hello.
Yeah, this Mega guy's a pain in the arse. Up
Aye.
to 45 minutes for the video, but I mean, who really cares? Oh, come on, that move. That move, man. It's just obscene. Oh, fuck off, you still. I'm stuck in an invisible wall and all. Right. That's a good move. Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
That was just sloppy. That was also sloppy. Yeah, there we go. Oh my fucking Jesus.
Oh, get the hell. Yep. Nice. Thing is, you know how to dodge that more times than not, you know now. So,
Aye.
and you've got the upgraded shooter now as well.
Yeah, so it should make light work at the first phase.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just when there's flies and shit, man.
Yeah.
Is that one of those stone
Aye.
nests?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, but you get away from it anyway. That's actually having
Oh, I shot him.
having ledges are a good thing against his silly moves. Like that one you just jumped into.
Fuck!
Oh, mega move.
Yeah, here we go. Shoot these flies while I'm at it. Think he'll still be able to grab me?
Aye, but you won't take any damage.
Really? But what if it ends
Yep.
when I'm in the middle of it?
Ah,
Right,
it
good.
doesn't-
Right, good. It's not a big arena this time. This flame move
Yeah.
is going to be a bit...
And you've got but you've got the stairs.
Oh, of course. It's a jump
Like
from the stairs.
whenever he does anything like that, just jump up there.
Oh, there must be another nest.
Yeah, I think it's up that way.
Yeah.
Oh.
I did not consent to that camera change there, but I'll take it. You need
see,
to. You need to go
I
up and
think
whap
you
that.
could smash that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, you got me, game. Episode?
Oh yeah, we can call it here and then we can just click yes.
Episode.
Aye.
Right.
Well,
Cheerio.
thanks for watching. See you later.